Hi everyone, it's Ada here and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a day in my life, winter break edition. So as you can see, I just woke up. I do my daily, morning social media checkups. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger and a dog. I just thought it was really cute and I wanted to show you. I did that for about 10 minutes before I, contemplate life, do a stretch, and it's time to get up. The first major thing I do every day, and I've done it every day since September, is dilation. So as you can see, I have my 3 dilators there. The red towel is for after I'm done with them because they're all dirty and slimy. And then I put down a pad so that I don't get, my bed dirty if anything, leaks out. That's just the reality, and now it's time to go. It's Ada here and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I figured I would bring you along with me for a day in my life, winter break edition. It is my reading week, winter break, whatever you want to call it, this week, and today is probably going to be my most eventful day, so I figured I would bring you guys along with me. It is currently 8:50 a.m. I just finished showering, dilating. I mean, you saw pretty much everything I did. And now I am going to apply for some jobs, see what's out there, because I have been job searching for the past month and a half, and I have not been lucky so far. So I'm going to look for some more jobs, see if anything new has been posted. Later today, I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor, who helped me with my transition. I've been with her since the beginning, and that is at 1 p.m. So my grandma is gonna come drive me to that because something happened last night that I will tell you about later that put a wrench in my plans. So my grandma is going to come drive me. Other than applying for jobs and my appointment, I don't really have anything concrete to do today. So I'm going to play some PS5 because it's my brother, so I can only play it when I'm home. So I'm going to get some use out of it while I am here. I am going to do some schoolwork. I'm going to try to do some schoolwork. I have a book report that is due within the next few days, so I'm going to continue researching for that. Maybe I'll do some lectures that I missed from last week, because last week was pretty eventful. And yeah, there's some things that need to be cleared up, and hopefully they can be cleared up this week. So yeah, I'm just going to go apply for some jobs, and I'll see you all later.
All of these, it's already here.
What's Dan and Nicole doing on display inside a Reddit camp?
I'm such a gamer girl. Alrighty, it is just past 5 p.m. No, maybe? I don't remember. What time is it? So it's just past 5 p.m. I was correct. Today's been a day. I had my appointment, which went okay. There's still some issues, some things that aren't healing correctly, but they look better than the last time I went, so that's good. Talked about getting my boobs done a little bit more. We're in the very early stages of that, so I'm very excited. I just finished playing the PS5 in Tales of Arise for a few hours, and so now I'm gonna have a nap because I'm really tired. I got up like extra early this morning. I will discuss what happened last night after I wake up, but I'm tired. So I'm gonna have a nap. This is a great day. Great day in my life. Oh my gosh. Hi friends, future Ada here. I forgot to mention while I was actually recording this day in my life that the remainder of the video is clips of me with my friend Ariana when we hung out the night before. So this actually didn't happen during the day. It happened the day before, but I hadn't seen her in a while and we usually have really entertaining conversations, and I just wanted to get a little snippet of that on camera for you guys, and it's almost like you guys are hanging out with us. It's very natural. Like, I'm editing the video right now and I think it's really funny. So yeah, without further ado, here is an evening in my life. Hi friends, it is currently just past 8 p.m. I am about to go out and hang out with my friend Ariana. She is one of my oldest friends, one of my closest friends. We have been best friends since we were 12 years old, and now we are almost 21. So I just finished doing my dilation and my skincare, and I just got dressed in like a casual outfit. We're not doing anything too crazy. We're just gonna drive around and maybe go get something to eat, and then gossip / catch up / have deep chats like we normally do. This is what we normally do when we come back to our hometowns and see each other, so I'm very excited. Perfume of the day is YSL Black Opium, one of my faves. It's currently number 2 on my faves list. I only own 2 perfumes, so it's kind of in dead last at the moment, but I mean, it's still a scent that I absolutely adore. So Ariana and her family recently moved out of the home that they've been in since I've known her. So this might be a journey to find out where it is. It is somewhat close to where she lived before, but it's also in an area of town that I've not really familiarized myself with. So I'm gonna leave a little bit early, give myself a little bit of extra time to go and find her. But before that, we need to do an OOTD. Alrighty, so today's outfit is pretty simple. This shirt is one of my faves, and it's from Harajuku Streetwear. Purse is Princess Polly. Pants are Hudson's Bay. Phone case is Wildflower. And the headband is from Amazon. I think this outfit's really cute and I love it. This lighting is atrocious. I have not driven in a hot minute, so see how this goes. Seatbelts, safety first. Oh, that actually worked. Alrighty. Oh my god, that looks scary. Alrighty, let's hit the road. It's cringy. Oh my god. I love this song. I'm at Ariana's house, by the way. I'm just waiting for her. Okay, guys, I'm with Ariana. She didn't want to be on camera, but I wanted to record her reaction to something.
Okay.
A DM that I received. So you're just gonna have to interpret like what her face looks like. Okay, so this was February 13th at 6 a.m. 6
a.m. Wow. 6 a.m.
He said, "Would you believe me if I said I'm trying to hit you up?" And I responded at 9 a.m. saying, "No, not really, lol." Well, to be honest, I'm a curious little snake because
What the No, he did not say
No,
that.
it really says,
Curious
well, to be
little
honest, I'm a
snake?
curious little snake because I just want to know what I am kind of thing, you feel? You honestly are gorgeous, by the way. I love everything that you've done and I support you 100%. And so I said, oh, thank you, because you complimented me. But then
you
said,
are gorgeous.
I mean,
That's factual.
he didn't lie.
He didn't being
lie.
factual right there.
And then I said, I'm just wondering, why did you think to hit me up because you're curious?
Because you're literally a girl. Like, what is this man talking about?
And he said, I am very curious. I just want to know. I know I'm not gay, but I definitely know I'm not 100% straight. This is where the red flags are going off.
Like, and this has to do with me, cuz?
Yeah, and then I said, well, I don't know what you would do with me then, lol. I am a woman, so you being curious has nothing to do with it.
Pop out, queen! Let's go!
Also, by the way, this is someone from our high school that tried to hit me up. I really hope he's not watching this.
He probably is. If he is,
If he is, hi. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bully you or anything. It's just really funny to me.
It's just a really interesting message.
He said, yeah, but I really do got a social anxiety thing with that shit. Trust me, I've tried, but I don't want to catch. I'm more of a pitch.
What does that
I don't
mean?
know. I don't know. I've tried everything and I know what I like and don't just not with people. I don't know if that's confusing. Basically, he was saying he'd be comfortable doing it with me since he knows me.
So he wants to fuck you.
Yeah, that's what he means by he's curious.
I'm so...
He wants that trendy pussy.
He wants that designer pussy.
He wants that $30,000 pussy. Because he said, I don't know, shit's confusing. And then I said, true, shit is confusing a lot. And then he said, very unfortunate. And then I just never responded.
Okay, don't respond to him. He's giving
No,
me...
this was
he's
February
creeping
13th.
me
This is
out.
like almost 2 weeks ago.
Alright, can I stalk him?
Stalk him? Does he even have any posts?
I unfollowed him. I unfollowed like everyone from high school.
He unfollowed me. He followed me, unfollowed me, followed me again, DM'd me, and then when I didn't respond, unfollowed me. Also, we went through the Starbucks drive-thru, and the worker kind of got mad at us because we went right at closing and we didn't know it was closing.
So Ada being
and
the
so
sweet
then
girl she
I got
is.
really upset because I felt bad, and so I tipped them like $5 because I just felt really bad. I didn't know that they closed that early. It's only like 9:30, and it was 9 at like when we went. So I just felt really bad. She got the shivers. No. The thing is, the audacity he had to hit me up when I'm fucking like a 20 out of 10 and he's like a 2 out of 10.
It's like insulting.
Like, I applaud the courage, but I was hurt. I was hurt.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Like, that Tinder guy was really hot,
Oh,
but
he
his
was-
personality was like trash.
I know, that's why I had to stop talking to him. But like, I really don't want to.
And there's a lot of guys that I've met in my life who have had amazing personalities, but didn't look the
It's
best
just-
and
it's
were
just
not my type.
there. Yeah, you gotta be attracted.
And
like,
I
there's gotta
feel
be
kind of bad for
chemistry.
saying this, but there needs to be like some physical attraction.
I know. What just happened?
What did you do? This is making me physically cringe. It's so bad. I want my soft fingers and your tight wet pussy.
I want your juices on my face.
Girl, no. Take it away.
I can't wait to be inside. Be a good girl for me.
No. Alrighty, so I mentioned at some point in the video that something happened the night before I filmed this day in my life, and I still need to explain that to you guys, so here I am to explain it. So basically, I was hanging out with Ariana. We were sitting in the McDonald's parking lot, just talking, chatting, you know, having fun, kikiing like we normally do, and catching up. And then I was about to drive her home. We had been hanging out for a few hours, and as I was driving her home, we realized that the power in the town had gone out. So like, the part that we were sitting at, the power was still on, but we like were driving through town, and eventually we hit a spot where the power had gone out. So here's a rapid fire of the events that occurred next. We realized that the power was out through town. So I slowed down a little because it was really hard to see, you know, all of the stoplights. We acted like they were four-way stops. And eventually we were driving through town, and there was one point in the road where there was this giant, massive pothole. You can probably guess where this is going. And as I was going like 40, 50 kilometers an hour max. And earlier in the day, I had drove past this exact same spot, but they had a traffic cone in front of the pothole. So everyone was just going around it. They had, for some reason, moved the traffic cone. So by the time I realized that the pothole was there, it was too late. We went into the pothole. It was like, I don't know, earthquake. The car shook. Alarms are going off. Not alarms, but sounds are going off. You know, that low air pressure signal came on, and the car started bouncing, and it was like a grinding sound while I was driving. I started freaking out because I am already a nervous driver as it is. Oh, girl. I was freaking out. I was on the verge of tears. And Ariana was like, what just happened? What just happened? She was on the phone with one of her friends, and we had to like hang up with her because I needed her full attention. Like, I was freaking out. So I like turned down a road, I pull up to the side of the road, and I like go out and try to check it. But it was really dark, so I couldn't really see anything. And so when I checked it, it looked fine, kind of, maybe. And so Ariana was trying to calm me down. She was like, okay, just put your hazards on, drive like 20 kilometers an hour max, and go back to your house, which was maybe, you know, 5-10 minutes down the road. I was like, okay, trying to calm myself down. I have no other option unless I want to tow the car. It was like 11 o'clock at night. The roads were dead. The power was still out. It was not the best moment. I slowly drive. I was supposed to drive her home, but I was like, can you call your dad to pick you up from my mom's house? And that's what he ended up doing. But it took like maybe 20-30 minutes driving down the road, and the car just kept getting bouncier and bouncier like the farther we went, because the tire was getting flatter and flatter. But eventually we made it. We made it back to my mom's house, parked the car in the spot, and we get out to inspect what happened. So when I went into the pothole, like boom, one, the tire, you know, became flat and it was losing air as we were driving, but the rim of the tire, like the silver part, popped out. So that's why it sounded like there was a grinding noise while we were driving, because the metal part was like grinding across the road. Luckily it happened like when no one was really on the road. I wasn't on the highway or anything. I could drive as slow as I needed to, you know, with hazards on. I was lucky. You know, it would have been better if the situation didn't happen at all, but I was lucky that it happened when it did, where it did, if it was gonna happen. And the next morning I wake up, I tell my mom, because obviously she was sleeping. I tried to call her, but she was sleeping, so she didn't answer. And so I got up at like 6 a.m. because that's when she gets up. I heard her get up and I went downstairs and I was like, basically this is what happened. And she was like, okay. She called the dealership. Someone from the dealership came, changed the tire. She took it to Canadian Tire to see what they could do. They ended up replacing all the tires. The damage that I did was obviously a flat tire, so the tire needed to be fixed. And then the sensor for the passenger side top tire, which is where it hit the pothole, apparently the sensor was like smashed. So I have to pay like $300 for $350. You know, eventually I have to repay my mom, but it cost like $750 because they ended up just replacing all the tires. And my mom was like, you know what? I hadn't gotten new tires in like 4 years, so might as well. So I keep telling her that I did her a favor. But yeah, that's basically what happened. It was an awful end to an amazing night, and I really wish it didn't happen. I really wish the power didn't go out. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this day in my life. It was all over the place. I'm kind of sorry, but it's also, you know, okay. I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, please smash the like button down below and hit the big red subscribe button. All of my social medias are always in the description. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They're always down there if you ever want to DM me on any of those, send me video suggestions, or if you just want to chat, you know where they are. That is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.